So, hi, do you want to start by telling us who you are and where you're from and how we know each other?
Okay, my name is Kevin Griffoni, and I'm an Italian student. I'm from Italy as well, so you see I'm from close to Florence, and well, we know each other from foundation degree film and TV in Stafford, and for 2 years we met for 2 years actually. So yeah, this
Yeah,
is how we met actually.
yeah, brilliant. I remember meeting you and you coming in and saying your English wasn't particularly great back then, and you
Well,
I dreamed to be a film director, and that was kind of the beginning of your journey, really. So you did the foundation degree with us for 2 years, and
mhm.
so that was a good few years ago that you left us then. But what have you done? What have you done since doing the foundation degree?
What I said before, yeah, my English was a little bit, not a little bit bad before actually. What I said, I was a little bit shy before because new country and new places, so I was a little bit shy as well. But what I said before, well, after when I left the college, I spent 1 year to work for save some money because I went to different university to check about we talking as well. One day I come into Stafford to talk with you about what I want to do as well. I went to Manchester where Sam he studied before. The problem is it was a little bit longer the travel for me actually because I need to wake up early morning and it was a little bit difficult for me as well. And for the second chance, I called the Liverpool Media Academy, the LMA, and I called them for asking for the interview, and they invited me for interview in Liverpool, and as well the university was very close to the train station. It's not far from the train station actually, and went over there. I found a nice teacher as well, like you as well. It's a very nice teacher as well. It's called Tony. He's an animator actually. He's head courses of digital film and television in Liverpool. So I went over there. They asked me for interview, and actually it was exciting because when he said to me, he said, "Where I from?" He said, "I'm from Italy," and he said, "Oh, I went to Italy before." He's talking a little bit Italian as well, so it was very easy for me actually. So I really exciting to them. He showed me the different places well, and he showed me the studio where they're doing like the multi-camera as well. We got 2 editing room in this college, in this university, sorry, and as well we got a special place they can do like they can recording, and the other room they start singing as well. So they do like at different places actually we got. And so now, on 2020, the LMA is moving on headquarter, is another place, and they becoming bigger. So basically, we got like a big so we got big studio for film department. We got big studio for acting department, and we got different places they do as well. So when I start in September, my first day in this academy, I was a little bit exciting before because new place, new uni, and people that are very friendly in here as well. So they make me comfortable in the class. We got as well. We got lots of people. They doing different things. I got one person who was working for BBC. My the other two teachers, one is working for BBC, one is independent filmmaker. So he's doing like different things. And as well, we got different departments like a script writer, directing, editing, and loads of things as well. We met, what I said before, we done some masterclass. So we met, was working for as well, BBC, script writer, woman script writer as well. We found a person as well, commercial manager. He's working on Leopard Picture in Liverpool as well. We got the other person. It was very funny. It's called Mark. He started like a cameraman, and now he's a little director. He's working with like commercial things. And what I said before, this person is coming 2 times in the uni. So he showed like something like cameras. So because we got in Liverpool, close to my accommodation, we got these people, they sell cameras for, not for the students, but for the people who work in the production. So we got like these big cameras, and so they tell how much is going to be, like £1,000. So for these big cameras as well. And I said before, we found as well, another day we went to John Moore University, and we talking with the director. It's called Timur. He's a Russian director. And as well, they do loads of things in this university for students. So we got loads of opportunity to explain ourselves, which department you want to work as well. And I don't lose the promo video, one for one shop close to my accommodation, and one in city center. I done like a 2 promo video for them, and they really enjoyed actually for me actually.
Brilliant. So you did a couple of years with us at Stafford. You've been in Liverpool. Have you done 2 years there?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you graduating now, which the ceremony's been delayed a little bit because of the pandemic. So
yes.
What's next for you now that you've completed your degree?
What I said before, with my classmates, we try to go in on this Netflix department. So we see now what's going on after this pandemic, because the pandemic is making it a little bit hard for our filmmaker as well. So we try like a Netflix things, and the second we got loads the independent companies in Liverpool. So I don't like I send some email to different companies, LA Production and the Lime Pictures, where they record in OLX as well. I try to ask him for some work experience, but at the moment, for the pandemic, it's a little bit hard for us as well. As well, I call different independent company for ask some advice as well. And now my teacher sent me an email about one Italian person he's working with him before. He's on Manchester now, and so he sent me this email for asking some advice for my future as well. Yeah, what I said before, depend what's going on after the graduation actually, because it's very important for us as well.
Yeah, brilliant. That's pretty positive. There's plenty of opportunities up in Liverpool, and you're pretty close to Manchester as well, so you're situated in a good place. Can you tell us a little bit about what it was like being an international student coming to study at the college, and how you found that experience?
Well, what I said before, my experience is make me feel comfortable with you guys as well, because new language first, and the second is the English writing. It was a little bit hard before, but for now I'm feel comfortable to do my writing as well. If I make a mistake, I try to check on Google or my grammar section to check the mistake in case. And the second is meet some new people as well. Meet some new as well, new people, new teacher, and new equipment. I see before, but I can't take before because it was expensive in my country. So if I go and buy like a camera, brand new camera, it's quite expensive. So in here, I can find for second hand, and it's very cheap actually for me. So
Okay.
I say for international student, the first some people they say is very difficult, but it's not difficult if you start make a friendship with them as well, because it's very important for the international students to be open and friendly with the other people as well, because you can't stay in your shell. You need to open yourself as well.
That's a great bit of advice, actually, a really good bit of advice. I was about to ask you what advice you would have given to yourself now when you were starting the course.
Okay, my advice I can give is do more practical stuff in this department, and practice more time. As well, ask some people some advice, because it's very important. What I said before, in this university, we got loads the teacher. For example, we got in the second semester, we got three people. One was a director, one was a script writer, and one was a cinematographer. Actually, for the director and the script writer, these two people, they said they're working before in the company. So we ask you every time some advice about what we need to do for growing up our experience in this department. Sometimes you ask like something, and this teacher they don't, sometimes they don't know what they're doing actually. So I said to me, ask some advice to the teachers, to the people outside. If you see like for example, in Liverpool in November they shooting a film, and I asked to the different department about how he's working, and there was little bit. They explained me very well what they're doing actually. As well, we met different people in the pub as well, because we done one night. We done a special night for all the independent company. They went to the pub, and we went inside, and we started to talk with different people. And what I said before, I've got some cards from different people, and they said to you, said, if you want to do like some work experience with us, just give me a call, and we see which department is very free for you as well. And as well, when I went to this place, I talked with different people, and this person, they was open and friendly with you, because we got Liverpool Film Office as well, we got Line Pictures, LA Production, we got as well, we got BBC Creative Media as well, and as well, advice is very important for the students, because they're growing up very well for the future as well. And yeah, this is very important for the students and for me as well, because I will be growing up as well.
Yeah, brilliant. And great guidance there as well, Kev. I'd like to thank you for coming on board today and doing an interview with us.
You're welcome, James, and nice to see you as well.
I hope you enjoyed that careers talk, and that it's opened your eyes to another career in this vast industry. There's more talks on our channel, and we're adding to them all the time. So whilst you're here, why not hit the subscribe button? And don't forget to like this video. We'll see you soon.